Welcome to our channel. Today we will be reading 3 stories from r/Am I the Asshole. Story 1. Am I the asshole for taking away my late daughter's clothes from my stepdaughter? My daughter passed away 6 months ago. It has been devastating for my family. We all have taken it hard. We have all avoided her room all summer. I'm finally in a place to clean her room and give away most of her things. I was talking to my stepdaughter about it and she wants them. She even went into her room and picked up some of her clothes. She has been wearing some of those clothes around the house. I hate it. I see her walking across the room and accept it to be my daughter. It makes me tear up a little and sends me to a very bad place. She has been wearing my daughter's clothes for a whole fucking week. I can't take it anymore. I have gently asked her not to do it, but she still does it. She had done her laundry and kept the clothes lying around near the machine. I took my daughter's stuff and kept them away in my room. She noticed it and she screamed at me. She demanded that she wanted them and that she needs them. She was close to tears as well. I refused and she's not talking to me. I feel like an asshole because I think I have hurt her. I don't know why she wants those clothes, but I feel like I didn't communicate this well. Update. The thread was hard to get through. I cried many times reading it. I have been a bad mother to my stepdaughter. I have been so lost in grief that I didn't deal with this properly. I asked her why she wanted the clothes. She pretended she wanted them because they were pretty. But I explained that whenever I saw her with those clothes on it, I thought for a second that it was my daughter. She started to cry and she apologized for doing it. She said it made her feel like she was hugging her sister. We talked about it and we are going to make a memory blanket with some of her clothes. It's going to be difficult, but I think it would be good for us. I talked to my husband about going to family counseling. All 3 of us are pretending that we were doing fine because we don't want to pile on and we try to hide how close to falling apart all of us are. Thank you for all the comments. I read them all. Story 2. Am I the asshole for indirectly telling my friend that I didn't want her on the yearly vacation with our group of friends? I have a group of close friends. Almost all of us are single except Amy, who is married to Jay and has a 5-year-old kid called Noah. Every year we plan a vacation with just us girls. So in 2018, Amy got married, and the same year she insisted that Jay and her baby be allowed on the trip as well. The rest of us refused and she agreed to come alone, but showed up with Jay. And on the departure day at the airport, having bought the tickets. Noah seemed excited, so we all clenched our teeth and went along with it. The whole vacation, the rest of us were treated like free babysitters. In 2019, we told Amy that her husband couldn't come, and if she can't come without her family, then no one will force her, so she said she wouldn't go. On arriving at our resort that year, we saw Amy and her family sitting in lobby. Amy grinning and asking if we liked her surprise. Again, babysitting duties were given to us. I refused though, but Amy didn't think much of it and kept on nagging the others until someone gave in. After this, some of us, including me, wanted to confront her about her behavior, but were convinced by the others to let it go. Last year, of course, we couldn't go anywhere. Yesterday, we were having a get-together when Amy asked if we plan to go anywhere this year. My immediate response to this was, I don't know about others, but I wouldn't tell you, half humorously, half serious. The others chuckled at this. Amy got teary-eyed and said she only wanted her family on vacations, to which another friend said that then she should go on separate vacations with them. This resulted in a meltdown about her financial situation and how she cannot afford to go on 2 vacations and group vacations are cheaper and easier to enjoy, even the rest of the group are her friends. All of us exchanged words, some sympathizing with her and others saying she needed to get a reality check. I was called an asshole for starting this in the first place. But I just was sick of her ruining our vacations. So I told her the truth. Because if it were up to me, she really wouldn't know anything about our vacation. So, I don't know, Reddit. Am I the asshole? Story 3. Am I the asshole for telling my mother-in-law my child won't be her tool to fix what she couldn't prevent? My mother-in-law has been married twice. She has Lee 37M, Emma 34F, and Nora 33F from that marriage. She has my husband 26M from her second and current marriage. Mother-in-law and her first husband divorced and not long after he died. She met her second husband a year and a half after the divorce and married him after 3 years. My husband has never been accepted as a brother by his older half-siblings. He was always the outsider, the one they made no effort with and whose attempts to bond have been rejected. He has never felt loved or wanted by them, and they have made it clear he's not going to be treated the same. Mother-in-law had them in therapy. She encouraged bonding and would spend time trying to build up their relationship with my husband to no avail. She never gave up what my husband did when we got married, and they couldn't even RSVP to either the physical or digital invite. It was at that point he knew they didn't consider him worth a reply even. We are expecting our first child in fall, and mother-in-law has talked about how this will be a great chance for them to come around, because she's sure they won't want to miss out on a nephew. The others all have kids, and the other 2 siblings would get together and plan a sibling celebration for each other, never including my husband. And they have made no indication they want to do it for him now. My husband told her to leave it alone, but she went to me with this mother-to-mother bullcrap and half told, half asked me to be okay with her using a relationship with my child as a way to try and bridge the gap. I told her my child is not a tool for her to fix what she could not prevent happening when they were all kids, that I'm sympathetic to how difficult it must be for her. But my child does not deserve to have that put on their shoulders. She burst into tears and later expressed anger because of what I said to her. Am I the asshole?